Match. I'm Jonathan Agnew and it's a pleasure to be joining you today.
It's a lovely summer's day here today, a perfect day for watching cricket. Tony Gregg is with me in the commentary box for this match. Tony, you were out in the middle a few minutes ago. What are your thoughts?
Well, thanks, Jonathan. This pitch is absolutely superb. An excellent cricket wicket. The groundsman's done a fine job. It's hard and fast, so the ball will come onto the bat nicely. But there's also plenty of bounce for the bowlers, with the ball carrying nicely through to the wicketkeeper at around about waist height. The wrist spinners should really enjoy bowling on it.
As usual, the toss is crucial, so let's get down there to see who calls correctly. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. They could put a solid total on the board and they'll be in a strong position. Most of the crowd have found their seats, so it looks as if we're finally ready to get the match underway.
The bowlers must bowl a good line and length. The pitch will bring rewards if they can just bowl consistently at the right spot.
The quick bowler to start the first over. Batsmen coming back for a second. So, they're on their way. How important is it for a team to have an all-rounder these days, Tony?
Well, I might be a little bit biased, but I think that all-rounders have always been a vital part of the makeup of any team. The more of them you can have, the more batting depth you have and the more bowling depth you have. And of course, all-rounders tend to be quite talented in all departments, and therefore they're not going to let you down in the field. So I think that even more so these days, the one-day game, for example, requires more batsmen, because that allows the top-end batsmen to have a bit of a go. Even if you lose your wicket, there's going to be someone down the order to help you out, especially if you've got a few all-rounders. The other thing is that it seems to me these days that the tail are taking things far more seriously. And so if you have some good middle-order players to back with the tail, you're going to make a big difference to your totals in all the matches in which you play. So nothing's changed. In fact, it's probably even more important these days to have good all-rounders.
Batsmen are looking for two. Two more picked up. Very expensive over indeed.
The spinners can often slow the scoring rate, so now would be a good time to introduce them into the attack. Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket if you're a bowler.
I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. That was a confident shot.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
He's smacked that over the top. 4 runs.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
That was a really classy shot. Oh, that must have hurt. And from another angle.
They're appealing. Not out. He doesn't look at all happy with that decision.
Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Well, that's a cracking shot.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That's 4 more. He used the pace of the outfield perfectly.
That's a good shout.
No response from the umpire. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. That's an appalling over. Is Seaman to start a new over then? Well, that's a superb shot. He really struck that beautifully.
That really does get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
That was a very confident shot. To many fans of the sport, reverse swing seems to be a fairly recent addition to the fast bowler's armoury. Was reverse swing a component of fast bowling when you were playing, Tony?
The reverse swing, while very controversial at the moment, has been around for a long time. I actually can remember getting the ball to reverse swing when I was a little boy at school. It wasn't anything to do with the way I handled the ball. It was, in fact, the ball had got old and was lying in the box. You picked up one of these balls that was unbalanced. It's not a question of which side is shining. After all, a new cricket ball swings more than anything else. So it's a question really of which side of the ball has the most drag. And that's got to do with how the air tumbles over one side or the other. There's an art to it, there's no doubt about that. Some of the players from Pakistan, for example, have worked harder on reverse swing than anyone else in the world because they've got very, very dry and very flat wickets. Suit batsmen more, so bowlers have had to work harder for their wickets.
Another single picked up by the batsman.
What's the umpire going to say about this one?
Got him!
Brilliant fielding. That sort of thing can change the course of a match.
Let's look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. Tremendous shot. That was four the moment it left the bat.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
He's certainly not hanging around. A productive over for the batting side. Cookie to start a new over. Top quality shot.
And another four.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
He picked the length really early there.
No ball.
No ball. Brilliant timing. That'll be four more.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
Bowler really needs to keep it tighter. Very well played. 4 runs.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
This over's proving to be quite expensive.
Edge to slip.
He's scoring at a prolific rate at the moment. That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly. Oh, great shot. Great footwork, beautiful shot.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
He hit that with great power. Very expensive over. So, this is the final over. He might have got a hand to that, but he couldn't stop it. Batsmen are coming back for 3. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Out!
There might be a few heated words said about that in the changing room.
And from another angle. Real concentration required from the new batsman here.
Big shout. No response from the umpire. That really was a hopeful shout. Well, that's wonderfully timed.
Smashed for 4.
He's found the gap.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. He's hit that well. It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for 4.
Poor ball. That's just giving the batsman runs.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's a sensational shot.
The crowd appreciate the importance of this knock and are giving him a good round of applause. Let's have a look at that again. That brings the innings to a close.
The opening batsmen will want to make early inroads into the bowling attack to give themselves a fighting chance in this match.
The quick bowler to start the first over. No run there. What would you describe as the high point in your career, Tony?
Well, the high point in my career was playing Test cricket. I think as a kid, if you go back all those years to when you were running around in the schoolyard or in the back garden playing cricket, if you had said at that stage to myself or to any youngster, you are one day going to play Test cricket, well, that would be the absolute ultimate. And to get your Test cap, to be handed that Test cap, is something that they can never take away. And if you then go on and do well at that level, that's a bonus. But to play Test cricket was the high point in my career.
No runs there. One off the over. The run rate's climbing now.
The last few overs of the innings are vital, so the captain should save some of the best bowlers' allocation until then.
Got ball. The ball just runs out into the covers. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. 4 more.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
No run there.
Good shot. And good stop too.
Five off the over then. Immaculate timing.
He picked his spot well there.
4 more.
He was onto that in a flash. The ball just runs out into the covers. That's one more onto the score. Very well timed. That is a textbook shot.
Well, he rocked back beautifully there. His weight was just in the right place and away it went for four.
He hit that with great power. Let's look at that again. No runs off that delivery. Well, I wonder what Hawkeye made of that. Spot on line and length. The seamer to start a new over then. No run. Having played for England and lived in Australia, Tony, briefly, how would you describe the differences in the approach to cricket between the two countries?
At the end of the day, cricket is cricket, but there is no doubt that the approach in England is different to that which is adopted in Australia. In England, county cricket forms the backbone of the first-class game. As a result of that, it's from county cricket that the England teams are picked. The Australians, because they play a lot less at first-class level, they are perhaps a little bit less inclined to treat it as a job. In England, you tend to be a 7-day-a-week cricketer. In Australia, you tend to be a part-time cricketer who needs to have a job. However, when you get to the top level, when you're playing for Australia or England, then it's much of a muchness. These days, there is a lot of cricket to be played, and it's a full-time occupation.
Nothing scored there.
No ball.
He's having problems with his run-up out there. He really struck that well. That's 5 off the over. Final over of the match then. That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bag. That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is.
That's definitely not the right line to bowl to this batsman.
The width of that delivery allowed him to knock it for 4.
That's confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box. Let's have a look at that from another angle. The batsmen are coming back for a second.
Confident appeal. He's called for the third umpire. There's the signal. He's safe.
Quality timing there.
Super shot.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That was a confident shot. Out.
He kept his eyes on the ball very well there.
Let's have a look at the action replay.
It's all over. Well done to the winning team who really gave the fans some excitement during this one-day international.